How do you guys? Welcome back to another beer review. We're checking out some more Fidens today. This one is one I'm very excited about. I'm probably most excited out of all the beers that I brought back. This one is Butcher Junior IPA, the little version, the little brother to the Butcher. So this one comes in at 6.8% ABV and is hopped with Mosaic, Galaxy, and Nelson. Fidens is out of Albany, New York. This was canned on December 27th. Came out the day that I was at the tap room. So I thought about having one super fresh, but usually not a fan of IPAs that fresh, especially hazies. So we're having this at, right at 2 weeks old, I think. So still plenty fresh. Love that can art, just simplistic, looks awesome. I've always wanted to try this one because I used to be a butcher for a few years, and yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely be holding on to this can because I love it. I have high hopes for this beer. Heard great things about the Butcher, and I think this is the first time they've released Butcher Junior. So dive right into the proper glassware. And saying some of these beers, I think it's the glass. Just not getting too much of a head on them, but this one poured a little better. And yeah, looks exactly what I expected this beer to look like. It's not super milky. Like we reviewed Jasper earlier. That beer is probably one of the milkiest looking beers I've ever had. This one is more that like classic orange juice. Still some of that milky light color in there, but a little darker than Jasper, but more in line with the other Fidens beers we reviewed so far. So yeah, looks nice. Excited. I'm a big single IPA fan, so 6.8%, right in my wheelhouse. Let's get a nose on this one. Ooh, okay. It's like if you mixed white wine with orange juice. It's almost like mimosa, I guess. Yeah, definitely. But more like Sauvignon Blanc mixed with orange juice. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Galaxy's in here too. I feel like I could see some tropical, like pineapple. Yeah, it smells like a tropical mimosa almost. Slightly dank, a little bit of that like vanilla sweetness we've been getting with some other beers. Yeah, a little herbal, but for the most part, this smells like a tropical mimosa to me. It smells great. Let's dive in. Cheers. Mm. Ooh, okay. Really good. Really good. Wow. No, it's first sip, but this might be one of my favorite we've reviewed so far. Um, it like right off the bat, the orange hits your tongue, and then it switches and turns into that white grape. Nice mouthfeel. I mean, for 6.8%, um, the other single IPA we reviewed from them was Whispers on My Eyes. That beer was definitely a little bit lighter body compared to this one. This is nice, soft, pillowy. The other one was too, but I feel like this one's just a little bit more full bodied. A little bit of carbonation, which really makes it drinks like like a thicker um, orange, mostly mimosa. I can see some pineapple in there, but for the most part, this is orange juice mixed with that white grape. And the carbonation kind of adds to that mimosa feel. This is really, really good. I like how it kind of changed there. You know, it's not one thing throughout the um, whole sip, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. Man, gosh, I love Nelson. Nelson hops are my favorite right now. Um, but I love Mosaic and Galaxy. You know, I hear a lot of people say about how Galaxy isn't as good as it used to be. I've enjoyed what I've had from Galaxy. You know, obviously, maybe I think different if I was drinking craft beer, what, 5, 6 years ago. Um, but this beer is really, really good. And I would say that since I'm a single IPA fan, I might like this more than the Butcher. I don't know. Could be wrong, but I feel like, you know, I haven't had the Butcher. They didn't have it on tap either when I was there. Maybe I would like it more just because I'm sure the body from some of the other double IPAs I've had from them, like I had the vegan on tap there, and that mouthfeel was insane. The thickest, fullest body I've ever had on an IPA. And I feel like that's what the Butcher would be like. I don't know if someone has had that beer, let me know. But I don't know. I might like this more than the double APA version. Really cool that they did this series, though. They did a vegan junior, I think. And then, shoot, what's the other one they do? Oh, gosh. Vegan Butcher. There's another one. I can't think of it right now. Farmer, the Farmer. They did a Farmer Junior. That would that. Um, I tried to get it on tap, and they were out of it. But I'm happy I got to try one of the trios because this beer is really good, and I'm sure they'll brew it again. Um, just the cleanest canner. I love it. So if anybody's had this one, 2 weeks old, it's drinking great. Um, I'm sure it's going to be drinking great here in another 2 or 3 weeks too. So if you can get your hands on this one, I say get it. If you like single IPAs, if you like the Butcher, try it out. See how it compares to that version. So that's all I got, guys. We got one or two more Fidens reviews left, and be on the lookout for those.